Your relationship with yourself can have an effect on your life, an effect on your purpose, an effect on your destiny. Most times we talk about God like I so lavishly did, then we jump ourselves and talk about others. Are we together now? Now, at the risk of trying to manage issues that relate to selfishness, self-centeredness, most times we've swung the pendulum to the extreme end and people have hated themselves. They do not know how they have become the enemies of their own progress. In a bid to manage self-centeredness, in a bid to manage selfishness, many people have been so unfair to themselves. There is someone you need to tell sorry at the end of my teaching tonight. Guess who that person is? Selfish people will like what I'm saying immediately. Don't mistake what I'm saying. Some of you don't need to tell yourself sorry. It's God you need to tell sorry. Say amen. Your relationship with yourself. This defines working on your esteem. This defines working on what we call self-love. If you hate yourself, don't blame anybody for joining you in that agenda. Don't blame people for hating what you already hate. Are we together now? There are spouses saying you don't like me, but do you like yourself? There are individuals saying people don't like me, but do you like yourself? They modeled after your hatred for yourself. You are only receiving a harvest of a seed you already planted. How about your contending for growth and improvement? These are all the elements that demonstrate in experience that you love yourself or you hate yourself. Please look up. Most believers do not know, with all due respect, that as an African, do you know, the average African by default already comes from a foundation that is plagued with low self-esteem. Are we together? All kinds of emotional damages, and most believers do not know how wounded, how hurt they are. With all due respect, some may have been hurt as a result of their backgrounds, the kinds of parents that raised them, or the absence of the parents that raised them. Are we together? Some because of the nasty experiences that happened in their past, maybe some experience they may not want to talk about. Others, now the school system now collected the baton from poor parenthood and continued the journey. Individuals who bullied you in school, told you you have big head, told you you are this, told you you are that, you are an ugly lady. You didn't think that thing is a programming. They were writing something. By the time you became a teenager, you became aware